Hello everyone, and welcome to the Talos Principle. I need to see if it's actually going to pull up. I had it pulled up earlier, and I think it decided that it wants to not play nicely. No other graphics option. Sound option. Okay, it is pulled up. It just won't seem to pull up while I'm actually in OBS, but I mean, I guess so long as it works. So, let's see. I did actually buy all the DLC as well. So, I have the Road to Gehenna and Prototype. Let's see. We are going to start a new game. Dang. Okay, so if you start a new game, it completely wipes what you've done before, so kind of sucks, but we'll do it. I didn't actually even get very far, so So this is starting child process, which is so weird. So it's some sort of programming. And obviously we have a like robotic. They remind me of like synths.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker.
The voice in the sky is kind of creepy.
I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
So yeah, the first time I heard, the voice in the sky, it actually kind of scared me. But yeah, so also, Elohim means God in Hebrew. So it's like, wait a second. Like, what am I getting myself into? Also, okay, that sensitivity is a little high. Motion sickness options. Mouse sensitivity. Let's drop that to like 0.8. I don't know what the view bobbing means, but I think we'll be okay if yes, apply that. Whoa. Okay, it's a little better. Okay, so we have these like checkpoint gate things. Initiating child program logic check. So yeah, this game is pretty much, I don't know what the story is so far, but these are, like, there's a bunch of logic puzzles. Like, these things, you can't get through them. And you have these things called jammers. Subject-object interaction. Okay. So we can jam the signal. Complex task management. Okay. Yeah, so the purple ones we can walk through, blue ones we can't. Oh gosh, oh gosh. I forgot there's enemies. How far do you go? Okay, you don't actually go all the way though. So we can take this jammer. Okay. For a second I was like, can I actually get through there? Okay, jam that. So the jammer, if you use it on these like little droid bot things, kind of just freezes them in place, and then it like disables the automated weapons. Still a little lost, but
all across this land I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
So yeah, I'm uncertain as to what the purpose of these trials are. Because honestly, if you create something, why would you try to destroy it? But anyhow, so yeah, you have these trials that you have to go through, and they're all like logic puzzles, and there's QR codes randomly. This one I didn't see the first time. I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works, and I am terrified to put one foot in front of the other, lest I fall through the floor. 1W/faith, V10, numbers. But yeah, there's like random QR codes on the wall. And the first time I played, I actually, like, the ones that I found later on, it didn't, like, auto-scan it when I walked up to it, so I actually had to use my phone. And I was like, what is this supposed to be? I'm confused. But yeah, so here we are in the courtyard. This, you need... So these are the pieces that are through here. And then, see up in the top left corner, you need those 3 pieces to be able to solve the lock. So let's see. What's over here? So we have this, and they look like Tetris pieces, to be honest. Peephole. Okay, so each one of these is like a lesson. Also, these cannot pass! Okay. Okay. I think I remember this. This needs to come over here. We can jam him. And then... Oh gosh. That one moves fast. There is a sprint function, and I don't know why, but every time I play this game, which is admittedly just the one time, but when I play this game, I do get kind of sick, so I apologize if anybody is, like, not feeling well because of this.
You will not need this sigil to open the gate to my temple, but it may serve you in times to come.
So yeah, that has another type of, the jammers. It's like a splitter or something like that. But if you look, see, we got that piece, so it has a black X. Okay, this one is just the one puzzle piece. Okay, only the 2 of us. Okay. So what's going on? We have one weapon. Okay, so there's another jammer. Okay. Okay, so I only have 2 jammers, but I need this one to stop that, because there's a piece right in the middle there. So this one's going to be a piggyback. And then we can take this one. There we go. And then we can do the exact same thing.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys.
They're
They are
Tetris
the sigils
pieces
of our name.
Yes.
Each brings you
Very,
closer to
very
eternity.
important. Okay, so we got that one. And honestly, the puzzles get much harder as it goes on. So the first time I was like, oh, like these first couple aren't bad, and then all of a sudden I was like, I can't do this! I was getting so frustrated. Okay, so this one is a switch out of reach. Okay, immediately we have one of the little drones. Okay, so there's a switch, but I don't know how to get to that. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. So if I can block you... Okay, I don't think that one comes through here. Okay. So that thing should be off. Meaning we can take this... And... This music reminds me of Skyrim. Also, the only time I've ever heard the word or phrase Talos was in Skyrim. So I'm like,
well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
So I'm like, did this game take the inspiration for their name from Skyrim? Or, like, is this just a word that I had never heard before but is common? Okay, outnumbered. Okay, I see a turret. I see a drone. But I have nothing. I have nothing over here with me. Okay, I have one signal jammer. Okay, oh gosh. How am I supposed to... Oh, I think I see. Okay, so I need to go around this way, because now it's blocked. Yeah! Yeah, because now it's blocked and it can't get in through there, which means that I can just sneak sniff my way through here. Okay, so I can open...
My temple awaits you, child.
Yeah, yeah. But I want to get the other piece. There's one more. Striding the beaten path.
You do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Well, what if I do oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, sneak. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so... I can lock you in there. How far do you go? Do you go all the way down? You do. Okay. There's nothing in there with that one. Yeah! Okay, so now we have something to unlock called just
You
A.
are most diligent. Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
Okay, yeah, you don't have anything in there with you. I'm just gonna jam you, because I don't want to have to deal with you. And it's weird, because the voice sounds like it's a caring voice, but there's times that I really wonder, like, what the motivation is and why I have to do all these things. Okay, so I think everything here is taken care of, so let's... Okay, yes. How did I miss these before? There's QR codes all over the place. My eyes have been opened. This world is not without order. It is shaped by a great designer with signs and portents to guide my steps. I am one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. Whatever the end goal of this grand challenge is, it's far out of reach. Knowing that, how are we supposed to resist distraction? Ominous. That is another thing. They tend to use a lot of biblical references. So I'm like, what are we trying to get at here? Loading library session, mounting local disks, network inaccessible, library archive session ready. Hi! Unknown command, type help for a list of available commands. What's this? Unknown command. I'm gonna go through all of them. ASDFA. Just keep typing it. They're just like, just stop. Just stop. Hello world! Der. Fine. Okay. Let's see. List is display a list of available resources. I can't open the file name. I can hit help or run MLA, which is load Milton Library Assistant. Let's go list. Welcome. From Nadia Sarabi at Institute for Applied N. So some of this stuff is like redacted. Subject, welcome to the team. Hi again. I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realize that, nominally speaking, I am head researcher here, but this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know, you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you are in charge. No pressure, G. Let's do this, Nadia. Okay, so this is, from Nadia to Alexandra Drennan. So Alexandra is the one who runs the show. Okay, so we already did welcome. Let's do figure it out. Let's see. From redacted Lee. Subject F6E. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together, try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there is a truth, but that doesn't really mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young. You've loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. So this is somebody with the last name Lee. We'll run Athena 6. Chapter 6, Athena in the Garden of the Hesperides. Redacted, did not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into the strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber, strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree, made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes, and not a few villains, have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Hercules, and then the rest is redacted, gazing upon the stars and wept. So, something about Hercules. Okay, close that, and then run MLA. Hello, guest. How can I help you today? My query is, do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, this game is very strange. You end up coming across, like, a bunch of these terminals and stuff. Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes. So I can talk to the computer. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? Are you capable of taking offense, you pointless contraption? Describe your function. Describe your function. The Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. So yeah, this is a lot of reading. So if you guys don't mind, I might just like skip through this really fast because honestly, there's so much reading. So much reading. But long story short, I can talk to the computer, and it is just a resource of like stuff that, so like the system has been active for 9,999 years. The resource publishing dates range from July 1st, 1995 to 27th of June 2030 F, so we don't even know the year. It's just sometime in 2030s. There's a lot of stuff, and also, so the reason that we keep getting these numbers and these missing bits is because there's some sort of data corruption. And we are not allowed to access all of the information because there's some sort of corruption happening. Let's see. This is interesting. So forget the library. Can you respond to queries on the outside world? My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. So, who is Elohim? See? Elohim is the noun for god or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. Huh. This is the question. What am I? You're logged in with a guest account. That's the best answer they can come up with. Where am I? You're currently in a support session with the MLA. So she's just telling me like, oh, you know, you're interfacing with the computer, but I don't actually have a location for where I'm at. So then we have this journal. So anytime we get information, it will log it here, which I don't know if it's going to come in handy later. But yeah, it's like, what am I? Oh, you're a guest on this computer. Well, where am I? You're interfacing with the computer. I'm like, that's not what I wanted to know. So it's like, it's almost impossible to know, is this place real? Is it, like, what's happening? Okay, we'll do this piece first. Trio Bombasticus. Okay, so I know that I'm looking for... Oh gosh. Okay, this is what I need. I need the jammer, and I need to be a safe distance away when I do this. Okay, so now they are effectively locked out. They cannot get through here, which means I'm safe from being blown up. Yeah, the computer is, I feel like it's deliberately obtuse in its explanations. Okay, so, see, we got the piece.
Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
Voice in the sky scares me. There's a light up here, but I don't want to go there yet. I want to finish this one. Poking a sleeping lion. Oh, okay. So there's a terminal there that I, or what's it? A turret there that I had absolutely no remembrance of. Oh gosh, dang it! I died. This is hard.
Guardians of this land may harm you.
Yes!
But do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Oh, I got too close. I got really close. Okay, like, why make something that you only intend to let it be destroyed? Okay, is there anything else? Is there another QR code on the wall? Because those tend to pop up where I don't expect them. Some of them are obvious, some of them are a little harder to find, but I'm almost certain I've already gotten the ones that were available, so just checking the walls. Okay, I guess we're gonna step into this. Wait. There was a star? Okay, so another thing, there's stars hidden in certain areas. So is that one, does that mean that one's here? I don't know where that one is though. So let me go check these ones. Yeah, because like I said, I don't know exactly where it's at, but it's here somewhere. And it also won't tell you if you've gotten the stars or not. Did this area reset? Or did I just leave that here? Oh, it did reset. Oh, I forgot about that. It's a pain in the butt. Give. Okay. Well, obviously not in here. I just wasted my time. And that's where I got the other jammer. I don't know where this star is, but now I want to get it. Just because I'm trying to be a completionist. Okay. Peephole, was it here somewhere? Oh gosh. Okay, I swear not all of them reset on my other one. So I don't know why this is being an absolute pain in the butt. Okay, now we wait. Gotcha. Okay, no, you're not there. Nope, not this level. And like I said, they don't make it obvious, like, at all. Okay, so not there. And they're not, like, gonna be sitting in the courtyard somewhere. Like, they actually are, in these levels. Oh my gosh, except they all reset, so now I have to go do them again. Was it in here? Did I? No. Okay. Let's do this. Let's be smart about this. Freeze. Are you back here? Nope. Sometimes being a perfectionist kind of sucks. Because now I feel like I'm going to actually go insane if I don't find where the star is. Okay, so this one's outnumbered. Is there like a... Is there an area back here? No, I don't really see anything else. Nope. I don't think it's that one. I might actually just have to come back because I don't know if I can do this. Okay, and... Ooh! Come on. Back the other way. Okay, that actually was not necessary. Okay, something, anything, nothing. Nothing. You don't have it in there with you. Woo! Okay, let's not get blown up if I could avoid that. Where could it be? I've been through all of these. Was it in one of these and I just didn't notice? That is a possibility. Okay. No, did I? I think I already rechecked that one. Okay. Not back there. What the heck? Okay, well, I've already hurt my brain once today. No. Where? Okay, well, that's really frustrating. Because I just went through every single level and could not find it. Okay, well, fine. We're just gonna go through the little teleporter doohickey. Okay, so this...
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
Uh-huh. So these... Okay, so we're working on this one. We're still missing a piece here, and then... So we just unlocked that one. But there's... Oh my gosh, how many of them are there? Okay, those are blocked... What? Can I break that? There's a portal there. This one's got a lock.
There are mysteries in my garden. Hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
I'm angry now because I can't find the stupid star. But yeah, you have to get the pieces to figure those out, and then... So there's one star here in these 3 pieces. So let's go to temple number 2.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
See, that's the rub of it. There's always something that they're like, you can do anything you want, but that. And people know that's exactly what makes you want to do something. As soon as you're told no. Okay, so... Unrecognized error detected. So we're going to list... the archive is currently unavailable while system resources are redirected to handling incoming network messages. Okay. Access COM portal. Error. Network inaccessible. Encountered unknown errors. Run MLA troubleshooter. Yes. Okay. But... Okay. About Milton Library Assistant. The MLA program is designed to facilitate... Yeah, we already got that. Okay, what about troubleshooting? I think you'd like help accessing the network function. The most common cause of network problem is holding insufficient account privileges. What is the password? Let me in. Is that the password? No. Trust no one? No. QWERTY. No. Too many failed attempts. Would I like to create a new admin account? Yes. In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls, please take a moment to prove that you are not a bot. Well, that's already been proven false, but yeah, I can try. They're giving me the goat test. Begin certification Yeah. 3, 2, 1. 2 plus 2 is 4. What is your subjective reaction to this image? It's a face. What best describes a person? A human being, a being of negative entropy, a problem-solving system, a citizen, a rational animal. A person's a human being? You're walking through the desert and come across a thirsty traveler. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You need water, but you're not sure how far it is to the next oasis. What do? Offer half the water, ignore him, kill him and collect his blood in a flask for later. Offer all the water, ask what you're doing in the desert. I would offer him half of my water. Part 1 of the certification process is now complete. You will receive a notification when Part 2 has been generated. Okay, so I think I'll just come across another terminal. Okay, so... Oh, there's more stuff! So this is Ian? From Frank Nagati? Nagatai? I have no idea. To Miles and Dan, same last name. Subject Ian. My first day at the Institute for Applied Pneumatics? Let's see. On the way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they are all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Maybe they were just kidding about letting me work there. Trembling, I walk in, and right at the entrance, there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. Institute for Applied Pneumatics. Ian. Dr. Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park movies. Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Sarabi shows up, smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym back when the Institute was founded, she says. Enan, IPAN, or what is it? IAPN, INAPNO. It all sounded stupid, but we didn't just want to call it Ian because, well, that's a name. Then someone made a joke about calling it Jeff, and it kind of stuck. So we're officially called Ian, but if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know, bloody geeks. After that conversation, I wasn't so scared anymore. So, there is this institute that is running experiments that is somehow connected to the MLA and what we're doing. So, Athena analysis. User Alex16 added 4 notes. Note 1, redacted, novel's first sentence. She woke up in an impossible place, knowing nothing. Signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery. Though we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory. Rather, while taking the science fiction novice at the core of the narrative at face value, we should, redacted. Note 2. Having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we are told by others and what our own subject-flawed, limited senses tell us, redacted, social reality, belief, and objective reality, matter, come into conflict. Note 3. When in Chapter 16, a second awakening in the kingdom of Artemis, the protagonist questions her mentor on the redacted. Note 4. A more meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through synthesis of blank. They're so good at giving us nothing. Okay, so this note is called the Talos Principle, or Talos Principle, so maybe we'll get to know a little bit. Stratton of Stagiria? Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze and had but one vein within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver. and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition. He spoke and could be spoken to, and had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If then a machine may have all properties of a man, and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. This is so much to read! But essentially, the Talos Principle is the concept that a robot or a machine can be man. It's this whole thing is wrapped up in the idea of AI and how far can AI go. So obviously we already know we're a machine because we saw our hand in the beginning. Like we're made of metal and gears, but we're being put through strategies and problem solving. So I believe we are an AI that they are trying to see pretty much how far they can take it. So yeah, things just kind of get crazier from here. What is this glowy thing? It's like a letter.
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule.
So this is
to the future,
Alexandria
so one day we
Drennan.
could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
What are you? Are you a memory? Oh, jeez. You're fast is what you are. What are you? It wasn't quite where that memory was before. Can I access that? Oh, I can access those.
One of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule. Write letters to the future.
I just don't know if my interaction with the hologram thing actually, like, cut it off.
Which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
What was that? Okay, so my interaction with the hologram thing didn't... It didn't cut it off, but I just had to check. And there was a glitchy sound? What was that? Okay, so I'm assuming, like, the temple portals will lead to the other islands. And you can kind of just roam about on these islands and sort of... There's another computer? Oh. Okay, so this is one of the first ones that I found, and the QR code doesn't work. Like, you can't move the mouse there. Okay. This one says, there are secrets everywhere, sometimes within... I actually have to, like, pull it up, what it says. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna get into this whole thing, but... Okay, so it says, there are secrets everywhere, sometimes within our very words. I glimpsed them but my eyes cannot read them. How can this be? Uriel 4. So I feel like this one's mocking me, because they're like, oh, there's secrets here, but you can't read them. I'm like, gosh dang it. Why you gotta be like that? And that beeping noise, is it blinking? It's kind of creepy. Error log? Cannot load archive. Milton John. So, John Milton, I believe, wrote Paradise Lost. That day I oft remember when from sleep I first awakened and found myself reposed, redacted, under shade on flowers, and wondering where I was, or where and what I was, whence thither brought and how. So this is just like a quote about not knowing who or what you are. It's the same situation we're in. The human machine. Topic number 3. One day you discovered that you were not a human being today, but a machine. Your life so far was real. No one controlled you or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Your physical and mental capabilities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in the lab. No one except you knows this. Your family, your friends, they all think you are a regular human being like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before and nothing would change. How do you react? Pay specific attention to these questions. Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? Does your understanding of the world itself change? Do you reveal the information to others, or do you keep it to yourself? Why? Oh, they're asking the heavy questions. The 26th is the final deadline. No extensions will be granted. Submit via email or redacted. So, I ask myself this question, especially when I'm playing, like, Fallout, because that sort of gives you the same conundrum. Because you have synths who look human, act human, they have fears, wants, desires, but you have the Institute who says they're not people, they're machines because we created them. So it's so hard to logically answer this question, because yes, you are a machine, but if you are capable of individual thought and you have feeling and autonomy, can we really still classify you as just a machine? Which, I don't think anybody's ever seen me play Fallout because it's not a series that I've done yet, but I never sided with the Institute because my breaking point was the Battle of Bunker Hill whenever spoiler alert, whenever all of the synths are hiding downstairs and they hear the gunfire and the fighting and they're scared. They're down in the basement trembling and they're terrified because they know that the Institute's there to reclaim them, and they're absolutely terrified. And you have the power to shut them down, like to just completely shut them down and just take away their, like, corpses almost. But I could never do that. I could never do that because I see them down there scared and I'm like, this is not programming. They are having a reaction. You cannot hurt them or claim them as property because they're breathing, they're feeling, they're thinking. So I know where I fall on the side of all of this, but that's what they're testing. From Bob Rakovsky? Subject. I've written emails with subject lines like that. All these calm people are driving me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into a Buddha or something? I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity. Though these latter-day, I don't know how to pronounce that, are at least somewhat realistic. Who knows what's even worse? Those paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns, what are they gonna do? Shoot? Redacted. Though I have to admit, the overall response has been much better than I ever anticipated, to the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity if I wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Redacted anyway. The reason I'm writing is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we all put our heads together, we can figure something out. It'll be crazy, but crazy is better than dead. Crazy is what we do best on this planet. Okay, so now it sounds like maybe there was some sort of crisis and they're trying to come up with a solution? So it's like, okay, is there like an apocalypse situation happening? Like, this game causes more questions than it answers. Okay, now I need to find the puzzles. It really is about the autonomy of robots and stuff like that, and when can we not classify them as robots but rather intelligent beings. It's okay, guards must be crazy. Oh boy, you're right there. You are right there. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Gosh. Give. Oh my lordy. That wall just glitched. Oh, no. Keep your hands to yourself. Okay. I've blocked you. I'm assuming. Yep, there's another one. Okay, where? Really? Oh no, I need this one too. Gosh dang it. No! I'm playing a very, very bad game of Leapfrog. Oh, sweet lord. Okay.
You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
This column just glitched right before my eyes. So, okay, obviously, very obviously, we are in some sort of simulation. What's over there? I'm much too curious for my own good. That looks very, very interesting. The artwork and the architecture is so fascinating because they put you in like what looks like the like ancient Greek ruins. Okay, and now things are starting to glitch. The more we read, the more the glitchiness happens. Because I think I saw it once before we started reading that terminal, and now all of a sudden, like, things are actually, like, obviously glitching in front of us. And you know what I say to that? You know what? I'm trying to explain things, okay? I don't know what this place is, and nor it seems does anyone else. Nothing to do but move forward and note whatever I find. Sheep. So far we've heard from Uriel and sheep. I don't know. Hall of Windows. See? Things are glitchy. Glitchy McGlitcherson. It's weird. Okay, so obviously there's like a peephole here. Okay, you do not go through, so I think we have to use these windows. Okay, I can jam that one all the way over there. And then if I jam... Okay, but that doesn't quite work. Okay, so I think what I need to do is jam this one first. Come through here, grab this. Okay, so I'm on this side. This is where it gets confusing. Okay, jam that. Come back through here. Yes. Yes! Got it! Okay, so we can now unlock whatever A is. Was that here this whole time? Could I just have walked around? What? Please tell me a gate lowered and I didn't... Oh yeah, this one right here. Okay. So I didn't do the dumb. Okay, so yeah, that one's done. There is a star in this area though, so I need to... Glitchy! I need to remember and kind of be on the lookout. Okay, so... Suicide Mission! Yay! That's such a great name! Okay, there's a turret there. Okay, there's a switch for the turret, but there is one of those things. And I feel like therein lies the problem. I remember I had a hard time with this one. Okay, because if I go here... Okay, so that one's already off. What happens if I turn it on? Ooh. Okay, let's... Are you gonna fight? Ooh, they targeted each other. Oh, jeez. Well, that was violent. Why is it casting a shadow? That was weird. Okay, well, those are taken care of. And look at that! Yeah! I died about 12 times trying to do that one the first time. So you guys are getting the updated content. I'm not gonna randomly die as many times. Ooh, what do you say? I can't tell if the documents on... Okay, that whole wall just glitched. I can't be the only one seeing it now. I can't tell if the documents in the terminals are all that's left from a larger archive or are carefully designed to communicate some hidden truth. Sheep. I kind of feel like sheep is another me. Why is this one... There was something here at one point. Huh. How strange. I still haven't found that star, so I'm pretty sure I've, like, failed. So, I think this used to be a puzzle. Look how beautiful that is, though. And honestly, it's, like, so realistic. Except for the rocks. Ignore the rocks, they're not very realistic. Nice, nice reference. And things are glitching off in the distance. I hear them. Oh, jeez. I hear something like constantly glitching behind this wall. Oh, what? Oh, it's that. Never mind. There's a lock? Okay, I know the door's locked, but how do I unlock it? What's in here? Besides glitchy walls. What? How? That doesn't make sense. I don't know how I'm supposed to unlock it. Because this is not part of a single puzzle. What? Are there keys? I don't think so. Huh. Okay, well, we're missing the star, but I don't know where it is. And I got all the keys. Yeah, I don't know. Guess we're gonna go through here. Okay, I can go through 3, or I can come down here. Is this... Okay, so this is A. There we go. Okay, so there's an elevator?
You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you.
I finished like 2 areas.
Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind.
See,
but remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Hey computer, what you doing? Oh, part 2 of the certification. Okay. Part 2 has been designed to test the consistency of your outlier responses in the previous round. You will be presented with a series of statements. Please indicate your agreement where appropriate. Okay, I will begin. Since all human beings are persons, and some human beings have psychological capacities similar to animals, some animals are therefore persons. Broadly disagree. This is not on a scale of 1 to 5. This is yes or no. No, I don't consider an animal a person, but I do believe that they have a strong mental capacity. A person is under no authority other than that which they consent. Technically, because, I mean, you do have, like, anarchists and stuff who, they don't believe in, you know, an authority. They don't believe in authority figures and stuff like that, so they're still a person, and I mean, really, you can't hold them to anything they don't really believe in, so I guess I agree? Because the system only works with the laws if people obey the laws. The quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. I think everyone should have the best quality of life possible. Broadly agree. Value is discovered. No? I believe value is intrinsic. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. They don't necessarily deserve them, they just have them. It's not to deserve a talent or not. Like, you can have a child who's born a prodigy, and they don't necessarily deserve that, but they have it. It's not to be deserved or not, you know. You have it. So I don't really believe that they deserve it. The liberty of persons ought to be maximized. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So long as it doesn't infringe on the rights of another. Yes, maximized, but then you still have to just worry about whether or not they're going to try to minimize somebody else's. But I broadly agree. Value is created. No, value is intrinsic. The certification process is now complete. You will receive a notification when your user profile is generated. Okay. Okay, there is more stuff. Athena 12. 12. The Council of Zeus. Redacted. The great bronze bulls pulled the carriage forward, mighty bursts of steam issuing from their nostrils. Finally, they came to the gates at the top of... Redacted. Here assembled were all the many generations of the gods and demigods and souls of mortals, steel and bronze and iron, and memory of flesh, The clouds parted far beneath, revealing the beautiful plains of Macedon, where great gleaming cities had once redacted. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of like Greek mythology sort of stuff, and this one looks like History Rome, if you like read through the redacted part. Professor Dr. Armin Pulak, The Fall of the Roman Empire, a dialectical approach. Okay. But interesting as such perspectives of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, they ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which had dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, was so incapable of responding to these later problems. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of government, and the location of power in Roman society. Had the Republic survived or been restored, would Rome have still fallen? What was the role of debt and slavery in creating the conditions for that, or for what we now call the Dark Ages? Rome, they say, the saying goes, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. To register for the class, please email. Okay. Interesting. So they're looking at a societal collapse and what exactly happened and how to prevent such things. So maybe society collapsed and now there's something happening to where, I guess, us robots are their only hope? I don't know. Taking a stabby in the dark here. That looks like the tower I'm not allowed to go in. There's like lightning and stuff at the top, and I want to go in there. There's a door. Oh boy! I'm afraid of that tower. There's something terrible inside. Never think about it. Don't even look at it. Just focus on doing the work. Seer? Okay, so there's another one. Oh, there's another note. This must be the tower we were warned about. It seems the upper levels are locked tight. Elohim is taking no chances that we stray from his path. Sheep. Okay, so there are stairs! There are stairs! I want to go in, but I'm actually just scared to pass the threshold. I want to go in. So this is A, there's C over here, and B over here? Oh, I want to go in there. I want to go in there. No, don't go in there yet. I don't know what's in there, and it's driving me crazy. I think that is the hardest part of these games, is that they're like, I mean, even life, they're like, don't do that. You can't do that, which just makes you want to do it. So I really want to go into that tower. But I'm going to go back down here and solve some more puzzles to keep me distracted from going into that tower. Okay, so I didn't get the star, but I finished all of the puzzle pieces. There's 2 stars here. I don't like it. Hello, terminal. AI feedback. We keep discussing what an artificial intelligence would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we've barely mentioned, though, is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be... our lives would still be what they were before, AI or no AI. The question I think we should discuss, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. What would it be like to be that creature, to suddenly come into being, created by others as an experiment, to have all the information about yourself, to know exactly how you function? What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning, beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try to put ourselves into the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexandria, thank you for your Alexandra, thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction. And that's why I almost gave up on my studies. I could understand. So this is Alexandra. This is the girl who, like, this is her project. Her project is the Talos Principle and this whole AI project. So she believes, kind of like Ian Malcolm, like, we need to, just because you can doesn't mean you should. And she's like, okay, even if this is all hypothetical, like, we need to look at what might happen. And this is the first time I've really seen somebody truly thinking of what would it be like to be that AI, to suddenly come into being, and there's no mystery to you. You know what you are, how you function, where you came from. There's no mystery of your life. So if you had everything figured out, where would you go from there? It's not like a human having to decide, where did we all come from? You know, this world, how did it become? Like, it's not a question like that, because you'd have all your answers. You were created by this doctor in this lab. This is how, like, this is everything inside you. This is how you function. This is why you function. Would that put you into an existential crisis? Or would you feel more free to pursue other things, to try to understand the outside world and your relation to it and its relation to you? This game makes me question. But so yeah, she was questioning this, and it makes me mad that a teacher would tell her that this is a philosophy class, not a science, like, not science fiction. Like, for her, this obviously became a real thing, because here we are, look at our little robot hands. Like, she was asking good questions that I feel like would be a philosophical discussion. So this teacher is very narrow-minded and doesn't exactly understand what a philosophy class really should entail. A good philosophy class will give you an absolute migraine and make you question everything. Team leads. We're blessed to have so many people contributing to this project, but we want to make sure everyone is on the same page. Please refer to the following people when redacted. So, Alexandra Drennan is the project leader and AI module. Nadia Sarabi is the institute coordinator. So Nadia was the one telling Alexandra, like, hey, like, I know I lead this place, but it's your project, so technically you're in charge now. Rob McLean, EL Software. Trevor Donovan, EL Hardware. George Jameson, Generation Module. Alan Jameson, Scenario Module. Ben Rakovsky, or Bob, I don't know why I said Ben. Bob Rakovsky, Simulation Module, so, maybe it was Bob. Is Bob responsible for why we're here? Radia Brickmont, redacted. Aurora Calvin, Link Hardware. Omar, Garib? Link Software, redacted Lanning, Maintenance Module, G.E. Harrison, Diagnostics, Frank, I can't pronounce that, Memory Module, but he was in one of the notes, Jared V. Shmilov, Files something, Sunway Yang, Talos Unit, formerly Soma. Wasn't there a game called Soma and it was about AI too? Though not directly a part of our projects, the archive team is sharing both physical and digital space with us. If there are any technical issues to resolve, please contact their project leader, Arkady Chu. That's like Russian, I can't pronounce that. Don't worry, he's nice. So that guy is responsible for all these errors, apparently, which is why I can't read. Straton of Stagiria was a Greek materialistic philosopher associated with the Peripatetical, oh my gosh, school. An admirer of Aristotle, he was a proponent of empiricism and and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observational truths. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. I'm a little upset that for a game they have such hard vocabulary words, because I'm like, I can't pronounce this. Like, I'm trying too. That's the sad part, is I really am trying. Okay, so we'll just, you know what, we'll start there's pillars. 1, 2, how many pillars? 24? Okay, so there's 24 pillars. What does it mean? Actually, this is another one. Okay, what does the phone say? 313-93639. That means nothing to me. Okay, well, let's start over here. Let's see. So this will be the last piece we need for a bit tied up. Okay. So there's the piece. There's a turret there. So that jammer's not even... Oh, okay, so there's 2 jammers there. Okay, so from what I've learned, grab this, jam that, grab that. Pretty much I just need to clear as much out of here as I possibly can. Oh boy, actually. We're going to jam that from a safe distance, and then we're going to take this one. And then we're going to take that one. Yes. No, there's another one there. Oh, you did blow it up. Oh, nice. One less thing that I have to worry about. There's a star! Well, at least we found 1 star. Okay, what are... You're blocking that turret, you're blocking that gate. There we go. I got this! There we go! We found 1 star! There's only, what, like 4 more that we haven't? 3 more? That little thing glitched. So yeah, we are in a simulation that may or may not be falling apart around us. Oh, look! An escalating This one's the worst!
Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
Oh, look! Please, if
The counsel of my blessed messengers must be earned.
Are you quite through? Please, if anyone with any sensible ideas can read this, I could use some advice. It's me! It has my username! Oh. I just pretty much got a giant middle finger. They're like, nope, you can't read this. No messenger will aid you until you have discovered their resting place. Return here then to seek their counsel. So it's because I haven't gotten all the stars yet. Losers! I spent much time waiting for the designer to take my hand until I realized that he had been guiding me all along. I realized that it isn't for me to seek his help, it is for me to help myself. Well, fine then. Okay, so... Ooh, no. We're not gonna play the blow-up bros game. Gosh dang it. Sneak! Okay. So we're gonna jam the... Oh gosh, please, do it. Please don't, no. Stop, okay, oh, I thought I was gonna get blown up. Oh, that was scary. Okay, so I just need to wait for him to get through there. Thank you. Okay, what's with... Okay. So what is this? Okay, so that's just a step up to where we got the jammer. Okay, there's a lock. Door is locked. You don't say. And there's another thing here. There's a key over there. Okay, so this is the problem. This one is not solvable. Because you can't get that jammer through here. Yeah, I'm firmly camped. This is not solvable. Because even wait, was I stupid the last time? Oh my gosh, I'm a genius! I finally found it! I could cry. I spent like 20 minutes trying to solve this. Oh my gosh. I literally could cry for happiness. Ah! No. Okay, you're... Oh boy. You're... Sneak! Oh my gosh, I feel so stupid right now. I am not kidding when I say that I spent like 20 minutes trying to solve this one. Am I gonna get stuck? Oh boy. Can I run fast enough? Run like the... Oh, no. Don't hurt me. I'm feeling incredibly stupid right now and I hurt myself. Hello there! You get to witness my both genius and stupidity at the same time. Okay, how then does this work? Because that piece... How now do you work? I am confusion. How does this work? Okay. If I come over here... I think I got it. Okay, unblock him there. And then we're gonna unblock that. And if I'm really fast, I can get this. I could almost cry because I literally spent so much time. Oh no. Great. Now I gotta wait for him to come back. Time is of the essence, and I was impatient. Because I think I know how this works. I think he needs to go all the way up, and that's why that window's there, so that after he's through this other section, I'm pointing with my finger and you guys can't see that. After he's through here, he'll go all the way up, and then I need to jump down. Okay, he's down. And then I need to jam that, so he can get all the way through, so he's going to destroy the turret, and then I can get through. Yep. Praise be to Lord in heaven, I finally found it! Oh my gosh. You have no idea the absolute feeling of joy that I feel right now because I finally figured it out. I'm not accustomed to not being able to solve puzzles, so this one was actually, like, hurting my soul that I couldn't figure it out. Yes! Yes, I got it! Okay. Okay, it is finished. That hurt. I figured it out. Okay. Feeling good. Feeling good. Let's move on to the next one. I am not kidding. I had the hardest time. I could not figure it out by myself. And I was like, this was not solvable. Like, I can't do it. No, it has a solution. I was just being dumb about it. It's clear that I'm not the first to walk this path. In fact, the whole thing seems to have been consciously designed, but by the voice in the sky or some other force. Sheep. Okay, so yes, locked me up, swallowed the key. Okay. So is this another one with a key? If you do them in the right order, they tend to like teach you how to actually solve the puzzles. So if I had done this one first, I probably would have been like, oh hey, there's keys. Like, see, look, it's a key for the gate. Okay, so jam. Okay, so there's another one here. Okay, so there's a key. I like how it sounds like you throw the keys on the ground. Okay, that means I can open this gate, walk around, and then grab the jammer. What is through... Okay, you know what? Hold the phone. Ooh! Surprise, surprise! We like surprises. Well, I would have had to pick that one up anyway so that I could jam that. Gosh dang it! Okay, leapfrog, leapfrog. Whoa, no, 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 no. Oh, that would have been bad. I almost just got myself murdered. Yeah. And they just like throw you over the fence. You can't stand on the top and actually like look at everything. Okay. Oh, what? Who are you and what are you doing? Okay. Recording number 23? What? Is this me? Have I done this before? Am I having a Matrix scenario? No, I read all those. Okay, I don't know. I'm like getting weird Matrix vibes. Okay, so... this is our last one? Stashed for later. Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming this is the end. So let's go... oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so you're frozen. There's a key. Key to the lock. How do I grab this without getting blown up? Oh boy, oh boy. Can you be snuck past? Oh, okay. Gotcha! Oh, no. Open! Open! Okay, you stop there. Get as far back as I can. Grab. Okay, so I need both of these. And grab. Oh boy, that was bad, that was bad. I almost completely ran into that. Where... I don't know where that one went, so I'm hoping that one's not going to interfere. Okay, where... oh shoot, that one's right there. Okay, so I have the piece. Is there anything... are there any stars or anything? No, that's where the keys were. I want to know what's in there. Nope, that's just another way around. Well, at least I checked. Okay, there we go. So I think that's it for this area. I'm still missing a star. Because I think... Yeah, I'm pretty... Yep, we're just missing a star. Why are you blinking at me so much? Oh! Your profile has now been generated. Download, yes. Congratulations. Your new user account has been registered. Would you like to see the details? Display conflicts. User provided an objective response when asked for a subjective one. User provided a particular account of personhood, but was uncomfortable with its implications. User sought to maximize both liberty and quality of life, but these ideals are incompatible. User denied moral authority, but defends moral claims. You know what? You know what? That's what it is to be human! Oh, I did the same thing. Account privileges? What can I do? Due to outstanding notes on your account, and despite displaying many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. So, they still doubt my humanity, which, I mean, obs. My psychological profile, let's see what they think. You may already be criticizing your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you, even if you are sometimes weary with the realities and allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity, which you have not turned to your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled outside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside, but you pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept other statements without satisfactory proof. Apparently, I signed up for therapy today. Com portal. You currently hold a basic account. Network access is restricted to administrators. Please enjoy the basic functionalities. Well, fine then. I want to log a support ticket. I'm sorry, I wasn't better able to assist you. If you're still encountering a problem, please describe it. Yeah, I like that option. Account certification error. Lost I don't think that'll work because I don't have the account for the password. So, we're just going to go account certification error. I deserve to be an admin. Well, they gave me a ticket anyway. Okay then. Same things. Cool. These I know are some sort of puzzle because there's like buttons. But I don't know where to actually get. Because I had that, what is it, the 93639. But I don't know what that means. Like, if it's some sort of number puzzle, my brain is too tired right now to actually try to understand it. And I'm, like, trying to look around and see if there's any, like, hints or anything. There's another note. Did sheep leave a note? Because I don't know what to do with those. Or is this one of those messenger things where they're just like, no, you can't solve that right now. No clue, nor do I know where that other star is. And believe me, I will go insane if I try to find it. So, let's go to number 4. Wait, no. We need to access... Is it you? Yeah. There we go. I have unlocked whatever that thing is. Uh-huh.
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child. But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
But how does a robot have successive generations? This is, like I said, are these holograms that I keep seeing running around, are they other me's? Have I done this before and I'm just the latest generation? Or questions? Like, I don't know how far this experiment has gone, because obviously I'm not the first one who's ever done this. So, are Uriel and Sheep me? Did we just have different names? Or are they completely different units? And what happened to them? Are they still around? I have many questions, but I actually think I'm going to end this episode here. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back on Monday with another episode of my Discord Members' Choice, so until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. If you want to check out any of my other episodes, I've done Minecraft, Stardew Valley, Modded Stardew Valley, Phasmophobia. You can go check that out on my YouTube channel. It is linked on Twitch. And if you liked it, please consider giving me a follow on Twitch. It helps out. It helps my channel out, helps me out, gives me a little ego boost. But once again, I will be back on Monday. So until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and I hope to see you then. Bye!